What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I recorded anything, so I might as well get back into the swing of things, don't you think? I've got this gorgeous Dean EVO that I'm going to set up, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. This guitar belongs to Robbie, and I promised him that I would make a video for him so, you know, we can see what is under the hood of this guitar. It's going to be a basic setup, so we're going to lower the action, we're going to put new strings on it, I'm going to clean it, I'm going to see if the neck is straight, and I also want to check out the frets. I already saw that there was some fret wear, so, you know, without further ado, let's get after it. Okay, there she is. Lovely Dean EVO Select, I believe. Is it the Select? I don't know. Or is it... I remember these guitars from back in the day. At some point they were really cheap. And I almost bought one, but I never really got my hands on one. And it reminds me a lot of my Epiphone. It's probably from the same factory as well, but... well, the first step that I would do when I get a guitar is to see if the neck is straight, and I have a neck straightener, or what is it, a notch, and I believe that this is a Gibson scale length, so that would mean it'd be 24.75 inches, and we're gonna see how far she's off. So this is a better angle, I would say, and you can see that there's a big gap. That should be straight. You know, it's just touching the first couple frets. Around here, around the 12 really, and around 9 and 10 is a really big gap. So usually this is around maybe a quarter or a half turn from the truss rod, and then it corrects itself. So I always do this with strings on. With the old strings on, and then I put the new ones on. So, yep, she's crooked. So now I've adjusted the truss rod half a turn, and it's already better actually. It's starting to line up. There's a little bit of gap there, but she's pretty straight now. I might wait a little bit for the neck to settle, and then we'll see if maybe a quarter turn might do the trick. But this is already pretty nice. This is what I want to see. Alright, so now we're really close. If you can see this, yeah, now we are really close. 3/4 of a turn, and she's pretty straight. And you know, when I'm fretting, most of the notes are not buzzing anymore. However, there is one slight problem which I can't tackle, but I don't know if you can see this, but there is fret wear, especially on the E and the A string, and I mean, you can play with this. You know, it's just, it might sound a little bit more buzzing, but I have fret wear on my guitars and it works okay. You know, at some point you will have to change them, the frets, but that's for somebody else. It's time that I clean the fretboard and clean the body as well. So here we go. I don't know what's happening. I think my neighbors are having a party. Anyway, so this is the Dean. We're going to take off the strings. I'm going to clean the fretboard. I'm going to polish the body and then restring it. I've already lowered the action. My God. Somebody's playing very lovely piano here. So stay tuned.
This might come in handy. What? What is going on? Alright, this might come in handy. I don't know, maybe it might be getting,
These strings are dirty. Okay, so now you can see it better, I think. That is what fretboard looks like. There, right there. And it's the first fret, second one as well. You know, I might just take a crown file and round it off a little bit more. But yeah, it's uneven, so they should be replaced, or at least at some point a whole fret job. But the rest of the frets seem pretty okay, you know. Yeah, there's one here as well, a little bit more at the 14th, but all things considered, how old this guitar is, it's not bad. I mean, my Epiphone looks like this as well. You know, if you take stainless steel frets, they actually last longer, so the wear would be a little less. So, but all in all, not too bad. But I have to clean this. Look at this. Ugh. That's a dirty fretboard. Alright, so some cleaner and prep from the Dunlop kit. We're going to get the gunk off the fretboard and maybe even do some filing on the first fret. So, yep. So some of this oxidation is not coming off easily. A lot of green. I don't know if you can see this, but that's all oxidation. So this is nickel, I would say, which is a common used fret wire. I've also seen that a couple of the frets around, what is it? I don't know, 17, 15, they're coming loose because probably the glue has hardened over time. So yeah, I'm sorry to say this, Robbie, but I think at some point you're gonna have to change some of these frets. So, but all in all, you can still play this thing. It'll still sound good. It's just at some point you're gonna notice more dead spots on your fretboard, which is, you know, that's the trade-off that you get when your instrument gets old. A lot of people say that playing old instruments is awesome, but you know, as long as the frets are not good because they've been wearing out over the years, I mean, you're gonna have a pain in the ass. So, but yeah, all in all, she's starting to shine a little bit more. That's nice. Okay, so the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to put some strings back on it. He gave me a, what is it, light top, heavy bottom, 1052. Yeah, that's what I would play. We're going to top wrap them. I'm usually not a fan of top wrapping, but yeah, well, he's already done it a couple times, because you can see on the on the bridge, yeah, it's been top wrapped for a while. So I mean, there are no sharp edges on this one, so yeah, I might just do that, do a top wrap, and we'll set it up. Then she's good to go and take it for a spin, you know? Let's go. So that was the basic setup. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want me to do more setup videos. I have plenty of guitars to set up. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.